We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Gamblers and the North Stars. Today marks the beginning of a new phase in franchise history as they rebranded over the offseason. Heidi Watney has more on their new identity.
Well, Matt, it's a new look and a new beginning for these guys, and the buzz in the locker room pregame was pretty positive about the rebrand. Players were snapping selfies in the new uniforms, and more than one player said the style upgrade brings some extra swagger with it. We'll see how that translates to the play on the field as they usher in a new era for this franchise.
Rodrigo Tejeda gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Striding into the box, Justin Dean. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 7-11.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Justin Dean has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are two on to start the inning now. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Riley Unruh has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Unruh, base runner at first with one out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. He's running. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Oh, he couldn't make the play. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
O'Flaherty.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin O'Flaherty, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, one there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Mariano Reyes is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes a left fielder. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Number 8.
Epps has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound.
And the throw back in is a wild one. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Alan Yamazaki has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 64 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate, number 76. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
3 runs already home here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he popped him up. Overbay in foul ground. And this will land foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 1 inning in the books here. The North Stars are out on top 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Drew Waters.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Drew Waters has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Stepping in, Byron Overbay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Settling in now, Ryan Castile. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
That's in there. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second. And back to first safely he goes, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yamazaki is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Striding in, number 87. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Grounded to third. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Alex Murphy has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Dean. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. High in the air out to center field. Yamazaki is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Now to the plate, Riley Unruh. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Yamazaki is going to have room out there as he puts the bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Alan Yamazaki. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Rolled slowly to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, number 64, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Donnellan is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his team. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 3 innings complete. Nova Scotia leads this one 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder Kevin O'Flaherty, lifted in the air to shallow center field. Yamazaki comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Drew Waters. He reached on a single in his first try, and that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 87 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box now, Shea Langoliers. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, number 76 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now at the plate, number 87. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Liner in there for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Chris has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Byron Overbay, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-2 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now back, the first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Castillo looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The back.
Now at the plate, Wendell Rijo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Dean. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run, and good for him. Justin Dean has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
At the plate now, Riley Unruh. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Epps.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, number 8. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alan Yamazaki.
Ready once again, Alan Yamazaki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Unruh's got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 16. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, number 16.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin O'Flaherty. First offering on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3. So now to the plate, Drew Waters. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Matt Peacock is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. At the plate, Shea Langoliers. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well foul into the seats in left.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Byron Overbay. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ripped down the first base line. The windup and the 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-3. In now, Ryan Castillo. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In the air now, out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Atlanta is on top here, 6-3. Digging in and looking for more, number 64. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. In there for strike 1. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Stepping in now, number 33. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
All you want is...
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 76.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Plate now, number 87. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 4.
In now, Connor Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking, strike 3. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
For Atlanta, the second baseman, Wendell
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Wendell has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here it comes, 0-2. This is line to left. Number 64 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Riley Unruh. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Yamazaki is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, number 16. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Brian has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Standing in now, Drew Waters. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Shea Langoliers. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Gamblers lead it 10-5. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Alex Murphy.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So now to the plate, Epps. Line drive, base hit to right. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
You could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as this lead has been sliced down to 2. In now, Alan Yamazaki.
Center fielder.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Slow grounder to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 64. He singled his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slice down the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, number 33. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's down to 2 at 10-8 now. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Byron Overbay. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Castillo.
Into the box, Ryan Castillo. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Number 64 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Wendell Rijo, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
The center fielder, number 7, Justin Dean.
Stepping in. That's a strike to throw. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch taken for a strike. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. And no, because he'll just hang on to it. And the runner's coming home. That's popped up. But this will land. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And that is not going to pan out. rather foolishly retire the side. Leading off the inning, number 76, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
No balls and a strike to count. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Flaherty will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. The throw is wild and he gets away. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
The bat, number 4.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Number 16 is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So coming to the plate, Alex Murphy. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And another foul ball. Now that's popped up. Overbay has a play. And that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Riley Unruh. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they jump ahead by 3. Walter Taylor is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. At the plate now, number 16. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 64 is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Kevin O'Flaherty will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate, Drew Waters pulled toward right center field. Yamazaki arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shea Langoliers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sends that one. Strike 1. This is line to left. That gets down and the inning continues. Now a long throw to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll to the plate now. Epps. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Chris Nunn is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 8. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Alan Yamazaki. He swings and grounds it to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt.
Now batting. Number 30.
Set and the pitch. Out of play off to the right. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Sometimes guys.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, number 76. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit high and deep to left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game.